No.
Winners and losers of the week and what to look for this weekend. And then your questions, please raise your hand if you want to get in the conversation. Kevin, winner of the week.
Winner of the week, Texas Republicans. Again, praising the other side. Jasmine Crockett entering this race. It was already going to be nasty on the GOP side with John Cornyn and Ken Paxton, the Attorney General. This should have been a jump ball for us. Now we're going to raise a ton of money and they're going to attack the heck out of each other. And it's going to be miserable on our side, unfortunately.
Yeah. Larry, winner of the week.
Erica Kirk. It pains me that she had to do what she did this week, a grieving widow and someone who's trying to continue the legacy of her assassinated husband at the age of 31 shouldn't have to confront the kind of hate and horrible accusations that have been made, but she did it in such a stoic and brave and courageous way. And by the way, Charlie's book is now sold out on Amazon.
Yeah.
It's out of print. They're trying to print more.
More. Winner of the week is Ken Martin, the DNC chair. There was lots of talk of replacing him after the Miami mayoral election, after the off-year elections. I think he's safe now. He can just argue everything's working, everything's going great, and so he can focus on doing his job rather than people trying to replace him. Kevin, loser of the week.
My own home state congresswoman, Nancy Mace, who continues to bring up this stupid ass airport situation, which does nothing to help her governor's campaign. Pam Evatt, the lieutenant governor, is the front runner in that race, along with the AG, Alan Wilson, who is, they're just taking it to her on this issue, and she does nothing to support her governor's race with this silly effort. And then to say nothing of the New York Times piece she wrote attacking Speaker Johnson and answering questions as to whether she wants to actually be in Congress.
Yeah. Larry, loser of the week.
Hoosier Republicans, as they should be celebrating their incredible Big Ten championship and their undefeated run to a national championship, they are embarrassed and ashamed by Senate Republicans who just whiffed on a great opportunity to actually get appropriate representation in the House. That was a pathetic display yesterday.
Will they pay a price?
31-19.
Will they pay a price? Larry, will they pay a price?
That vote.
Yes, they will pay a price. You don't mess with Indiana. Who's your daddy?
Okay. Loser of the week is the members of Congress who want to do something about the Affordable Care Act subsidies. It's like there's a majority in both chambers to get something done, and they had all these little mini gangs, but they couldn't form one big gang. They had to have like 9 different gangs all working for the same goal with different ideas. The fact that they couldn't get together, even without the White House and leadership, I find it just ridiculous. Like, you need to have some tactical sense, people. If you want to get something done, you can't be working on 17 different projects. All right, Kevin, what to watch for this weekend?
What I'm watching is whether this oil tanker story is sustained, right? I mean, this is, again, we talked about this yesterday. It's incredible. And again, the video footage that we're playing right now, the fact that we seized an oil tanker, Larry and I were talking about this yesterday with you, Mark. Can't remember in recent memory any time like this that we've seized something like this, whether this story has legs and continues into next week and into the holidays.
Yep. Larry?
Army Navy tomorrow. This is my daughter's plebe summer cover that she wore when she was going through plebe summer. Class of 2023 dad. This is my daughter and 3 of the midshipmen that we sponsor at the Naval Academy. We are all in for Navy. They're having a great season. It's going to be a glorious patriotic day.
What does Vegas say the spread is?
I think Navy is favored by, I want to say 5 or 6, which makes me nervous because Army knows this is their season right now.
Yeah.
We've got great bipartisan agreement on this. Go Navy, beat Army.
Last for me, looking this for the weekend, the story that just continues to be undercovered. What is going on with Russia and Ukraine? There's meetings this weekend, Europeans and Zelensky, to see if they can come up with something. So I'll be watching to see what comes out of that.
They say that something that's easy is like a walk in the park. Well, easier than a walk in the park, hit the subscribe button, be part of the two-way community, never miss an episode, be part of our conversations. Thank you for your service to America.
And don't forget, you can now listen to the morning meeting and Two-Way Tonight on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.